Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the WBA playoffs for 2021. This afternoon, we're going to see Puerto Rico playoff against Japan, game one of the series. Puerto Rico finishing their season with a wildcard spot with a 97-65 record. Japan winning the international division, albeit with a 500 record. But definitely a great opportunity for them to go out there and do something special here with the first time, given the fact that it's Japan's first time ever in the playoffs. And just a pretty interesting opportunity for them to just go out there and do something special. Just an incredible year for Puerto Rico all around. You had Jose Berrios, who's going to get to the starting assignment today. In 22 starts this year as a rookie, went 13-3, had 10 complete games, 2 shutouts, and had an ERA 3.40, which is really impressive when you think about it. Japan looking to sort of get some things done here and looking to sort of make amends for maybe the years that they really didn't do well. They have an opportunity to really do something special here and hopefully make some sort of a playoff run. You know, they won their title the first time ever. All the previous years, they weren't able to really put things together. They did this time. And it'll be Masahiro Tanaka to get the start today. Into the top of the first. Puerto Rico coming up to hit. Game number 1 of the wildcard series. It's sunny. It's 71 degrees. And here we go. Berrios, the pitch to Alomar by Tanaka, swinging a miss, strike 3 for the first out of the inning. Francisco Lindor led the Cutting Back League at home runs with 43 homers, had 118 RBIs, and batted .304. The pitch by Tanaka. A ground ball to second. Iguchi fires to first. There's your second out of the inning. Roberto Clemente with 15 homers, 90 RBIs, but 238 hits, and a robust 362 batting average. The 0-1 pitch. Tanaka delivers. The catcher, Jojo, picks up the ball, guns into first, and down in order goes Puerto Rico. Here comes Japan. Hideki Matsui leading off, Kaz Matsui batting second, Ichiro Suzuki, the right fielder, batting third, Sadaharu O cleaning up. So Jose Berrios looking to sort of continue his strong pitching performance so far. The 3-2 pitch, a full count. Swing and a miss. Good fastball on the outer half of the plate. Might have been a ball 4, but he swung out and it was the first out of the inning. Here's Kaz Matsui. Another solid, robust season. 4 home runs, 54 RBIs with bat .301. Provides some stellar defense. Another big pitch there. Strike 3 on a changeup. Pulled the string on that one. Ichiro Suzuki, 408 batting average, 87 RBIs, and 265 hits. The pitch and a drive hit the other way. This is playable for Gonzalez. He has it at a 1-2-3 inning. On to the top of the second. No score in the ball game. Juan Gonzalez, 26 homers, 114 RBIs. Here's the pitch by Tanaka. There's a ground ball, a hard ground ball, but it's played by Iguchi, throws the first to Sadaharu O, and there's a first out of the inning. Carlos Beltran, his first full season, 31 homers and 88 RBIs. A 2-2 pitch by Tanaka. Big changeup, got him. And there's your second out of the inning. Carlos Delgado with 21 homers, 85 RBIs. It's been hitting the ball pretty well towards the end of the season. Looking to do it again. There's a drive the other way, and he continues his hot hitting. Base hit the other way. So man on for Puerto Rico with 2 outs. And up next is Ivan Rodriguez. Juan Rodriguez, who has really held the pitching staff together, and has provided his own stellar offense with 19 homers, 92 RBIs, and a 334 batting average. Tanaka looking to end this inning with a man on. The 1-1 pitch is a drive the other way to right field. This is playable by Suzuki. And despite the hit despite the base hit by Delgado, nothing across. To the bottom of the second, Sadaharu, Iguchi, and Jojo coming to hit. Did not provide the power numbers this year, just 8 home runs, but did drive in 84 runs. There's a weak pop-up to short. This will be playable by Lindor. Catches it, and there's the first out of the inning. Up next, Tadahito Iguchi, who did have a spectacularly surprising season. 20 homers, 98 RBIs, batted .308. The 0-1 pitch by Berrios. A weak pop-up this time to the first baseman. Delgado catches this. There's the second out of the inning. So 2 pop-ups. No ball hit out of the infield so far. Kenji Jojima, 12 homers, 98 RBIs. Looking to get on here. There's a ground ball, but it'll go through between the shortstop and third base for the base hit. And there's the first hit of the ball game for Japan. Aoki at 12 overs, 106 RBIs, batted .309. Looking to do some damage here. He did only bat 105, though, against Puerto Rico. And shows his struggles once again, despite the 1-0 pitch. Grounds it to Alomar, who throws it to Delgado for the last out of the inning. On to the top of the third, and there's no score so far. Mike Lowell, the pitcher Berrios, and Roberto Alomar, who is hitting a pretty decent clip these last 10 games. The 1-1 pitch to Lowell. There's a drive. Deep, back at the track, back at the wall, and it is gone. And a solo home run for Mike Lowell. And Puerto Rico, in the top of the third, has taken a 1-0 lead. Took a fastball, and there's drilled it to left field. Up next is Jose Berrios, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on a curveball. Alomar, the 1-2 pitch. Line drive and a base hit up the middle. And Alomar's aboard with a base hit. 1 man on, 1 down. Francisco Lindor, an opportunity to sort of do something special with the stick. There's a drive to center, but this is ripped right at Aoki. And there's a second out of the inning. A ball anywhere hit to the left or to the right would have been for extra bases. But it was hit right at Aoki, excuse me. Roberto Clemente, 0 for 1 so far. The pitch and a drive by Tanaka. There's a base hit to left. Alomar decides to go to third, and the ball's thrown away by the left fielder. Hideki Matsui, a run will score on the error, and it is now 2-0. Gonzalez, 0 for 1 so far, and Tanaka looking to get out of this inning with just 2 runs, a 3-2, and he walks him. Beltran, the 1-2 pitch. A ground ball, a line drive, and a base hit to right. On his way to score is Clemente. It is 3-0 Puerto Rico. And the inning continues with Delgado, first and second now. He singled last time up, and he's looking to maybe do the same. The 0-2 pitch with Tanaka. It's a drive to center, pushing Aoki back near the track, but he's playable, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits in this inning with 1 error has given Puerto Rico a 3-0 lead. To the bottom of the third, Japan coming up. Iwamura, 3-2 pitch to him. There's a drive that is hit into right center. Deep, gone. And a leadoff home run by Akinori Iwamura. and it has cut the lead to 3-1. A 403-foot drive. The pitch. And he got him. Big pitch there. And down goes Tanaka. Hideki Matsui leading onto the top of the order with one down. The 1-2 pitch by Jose Berrios. A drive up the middle. There's your base hit. The 0-2 to Matsui. Beautiful fastball on the outside of corner, and he got him. Ichiro Suzuki ripped a single last time up. He's looking to keep the inning going. There's a drive to right field, high but not deep. Clemente is under it. That'll end the inning. So Japan does score a run in the bottom of the third on a home run by Iwamura. It is 3-1 heading to the top of the fourth. Rodriguez and Lowell and Berrios coming up next. Tanaka and throws 46 pitches so far. Looking to come up with a 1-2-3 inning. The 0-2 pitch, big curveball there by Ivan Rodriguez and gets him out. Mike Lowell happened to drill a solo shot. The 1-1 pitch, though, there's a high fly ball in the right field. This is playable, and this is caught by Suzuki for the second out of the inning. Berrios, the 2-2. Swing and a miss. That'll end it. He comes up with a 1-2-3 inning. Japan coming up next, looking to take the lead. Here comes Sadaharo, the 1-1 pitch. There's a drive the other way into left center. That'll be for extra bases. Oh, rounding first, heading to second, and he's in there with a leadoff double. In comes Tadahito Iguchi, the 1-1 pitch to him, a weak pop-up. This will be playable by Berrios. He's under it, and he pulls it down for the first out of the inning. Kenji Jojima singled his last time up and looking to drive in a run here and make this thing interesting for Japan. A swing, a ground ball, but it was deep in a hole. They'll throw the ball over to second, or the first, excuse me, and there's your second out of the inning as Mike Little moves over to third. Roberto Alomar here, a 2-1 pitch to him. There's a drive in the right center. It's extra bases. A run will score. Puerto Rico will be up 4-1. Alomar runs first, hits the second. He's in there with a big 2-out double. That was a pretty big hit right there. Iwamura is going to get walked, and this will bring up Masahiro Tanaka with 2 down. Jose Berrios, the 2-2 pitch. Got him with a fastball, and that'll end it. But despite the hit and the walk, nothing across. Three to two for Japan right here. On to the top of the fifth with Roberto Alomar leading off. First ball hitting here for Alomar. A weak ground ball to the pitcher. Tanaka will throw to first to collect the out. Francisco Lindor, the 1-2 pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a slider. Beautiful pitch. Clemente come out. He's 1 for 2 today. The 2-1 pitch to Clemente. Fires. There's a drive the other way. It is hit near the line. Deep but playable for Ichiro. He's under it. And the Vaqueros go up 1, 2, 3. Hideki Matsui to come up here. He's 1 for 2 today. The 2-2 pitch, however, is a drive to center. Playable for Beltran. He has it, reaches up for the catch, and collects the out. Kazumatsui coming up. The 0-2 pitch to him. A weak ground ball to the pitcher. Berrios will fire to first, and that'll be the second out of the inning. Ichiro Suzuki so far has gone 0 for 2. He stung the ball, but at the wrong spot. The 1-2 pitch to Ichiro. Fly ball to right field. Clemente's under it. Playable. And he's got it. And a 1-2-3 inning right there. Nothing across for Japan. Puerto Rico coming up the bat in the top of the 6th. Juan Gonzalez coming up the bat. 0 for 1 with a walk. The 2-1 pitch to him, however. And a ground ball, base hit the other way. A well-hit ball, though, for Gonzalez. And there's this first hit of the ball game. Carlos Beltran, 1 for 2, and has driven in a run today. Looking to do some more damage, a 2-2. And a wild pitch. And Gonzalez goes to second. The official score has changed the scoring to a pass ball to Kenji Jojima. Regardless, Gonzalez is now at second. Count is full, and there's nobody out. Here's a pitch. A ground ball to first, a hard ground ball, picked up by Masahiro. A step on a bag for the out. Over to third goes Juan Gonzalez with 1 down. Carlos Delgado to come up next. The 3-0, and he's going to get walked. A semi-intentional walk, it looks like. But you do give the opportunity for Ivan Rodriguez to come up next and maybe drive both of these runners in. But 2-1 pitch. There's a drive the other way into right center, deep at the track, at the wall. It is gone. And a 3-run home run for Ivan Rodriguez. And it is now 6-2, Puerto Rico. A big, big drive, deep the other way. 397 feet the distance on that home run. And it is now 6-2. The 0-2 pitch to Mike Lowell. Got him on a changeup on a check swing. Here's Jose Berrios, the 2-2. Swing and a miss on a fastball inside. Tanaka's 8 strikeouts this game, but it has gotten all for naught at this stage of the ball game. So Sadaharo to come on in. He's 1 for 2 with a double. A weak pop up to left field. This will be playable for Juan Gonzalez, and he will collect the first out of the inning. Up next is Tadahito Iguchi. He's 0 for 2 today. He's looking to get his first hit of the series, the 0-1. There's a line shot, base hit the other way. Clemente quickly grabbing it. Looks over to first for a chance to see if he can get him at first. It's not going to happen. But Iguchi's aboard with a single. And Japan trying to mount some sort of momentum, sort of get themselves back in the ball game. Kenji Jojima's gone 1 for 2, however. And he's looking to sort of continue some momentum. He gets hit by the pitch. Hit by a pitch on a fastball inside. First ball pitch. And it's first and second, 1 down. Well, you got Norichiko Aoki to come up. He's 1 for 2 and has driven in a run today. A 2-2 pitch. A line shot and a base hit to right. On his way to score is Iguchi, and Aoki drives in a run, but the Vaqueros are still up 6-3. 6-3 now. First and second, 1 down. Iwamura, third baseman, was hit a home run today. We're going to do some damage here. 1-0. The count is in his favor. Ground ball to short, 6-4. But the ball is dropped and an error is committed. The bases are loaded. Keep in mind that Juan Agosto has now come into the game through a potentially ground ball double play pitch and was balled by the second baseman. So now you have the bases loaded, 1 out, and Suichi Murata, the pinch hitter, in face of Agosto to come up to replace Murata, replacing Berrios, who pitched pitched 6 innings. But Tanaka pitched 6. Excuse me. The 3-2 pitch here. There's a ground ball to short, but it's a hard ground ball. A tough play. Will not risk a throw, an infield hit. It'll be an RBI single to make it 6-4. Tough play, had a hard time getting up, didn't make it. It is now 6-4. Matsui to come up, the 2-2 pitch. A ground ball to the pitcher. The fire to home for 1. On a second, not in time. So the force out at home cuts the lead runner, but that's all. As Iwamura hustles into third and Murata takes second. So the bases still loaded. There is 2 outs now, and Kaz Matsui coming up to hit. Agosto looking to get out of this inning. The 3-1 pitch, a ground ball to short, the fire to second, that'll end the inning, and the side has been retired. 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and they leave the bases loaded. Puerto Rico's now in front 6-4 as we head into the top of the 7th. The 1-2 pitch, Akinori Otsuka to come up here. The 1-2 pitch and a ground ball single up the middle by Roberto Alomar as he just slaps it through. Alomar makes a turn but holds up there. So 1 on in the top of the 7th. Francisco Lindor's gone over 3, facing Otsuka from the left side. A drive to center, but Aoki's on a move, and he makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Clemente looking to do some damage here against Otsuka, excuse me. Otsuka's at a 3-0 record this year with a 3.53 ERA in 74 innings. The 1-2 pitch. There's a drive that is hit to left. This is playable by Matsui. That ball was well hit. And Matsui was in the vicinity, hustles towards it, and makes the catch for the second out. Here comes Juan Gonzalez with 2 men on, with 1 man on. First ball hitting. Jammed into the hands. He hits it to right, still manages a base hit. Alomar, with the ball blooping in the right field, runs from second to third on the single, and the inning is still going. Carlos Beltran, the 1-0. Here's a drive the other way. It'll be for extra bases. Alomar will score. We'll try to see if Gonzalez is going to come around the third. He's coming around. He's being waved at home. There is no throw, and a 2-run double by Carlos Beltran. An 8-4 lead for Puerto Rico, and they're starting to sort of run away with this ball game. The 2-0 to Beltran. A drive into left center field. It bloops in for a base hit. Another RBI single. This time, Delgado goes to second on a throw. It'll be a 9-4 lead. Not a wise move here by Hideki Matsui to throw the ball at home. Would have been best to just throw the ball at second base to keep the run at first. Well, they've quite simply blown the doors open with Rodriguez coming up the bat. Hisanori Takahashi coming up here, coming to relieve Otsuka, and he surrenders a base hit to Rodriguez. Rodriguez will come in and drive in a run. And it is now 10-4, and Rodriguez winds up going to second base. So Pudge delivers an RBI single on a 1-0 pitch. So Takahashi doesn't get the job done and makes matters worse here. The 1-0 pitch to Mike Lowell. There's a drive to right center field. This will be playable by Ichiro, and this will mercifully end the inning. Another 3 runs, another 4 runs put up on the board, and Puerto Rico comfortably in front 10-4 at Koshun Stadium. To the bottom of the 7th, Suzuki coming up the bat. Agosto still pitching here. The 1-1 pitch. There's a fly ball again to Clemente. It's his 3rd one of the game. And just like the other 2, this is also routine. And there's your first out of the inning. Sadaharu O here looking to drive something. The 1-1 pitch. A fly ball, not very threatening, just left. Under it is Gonzalez. He's coming on. He reaches up for the catch, and there's that number 2. Tadahito Iguchi now to come up to the plate. He's 1 for 3 today. The 2-1 pitch by Augusto. And there's a weak drive in the right field, but Alomar hustles over at the lip of the infield, hustles over, makes the catch, nothing across for Japan as they move to the top of the 8th. Takahashi's pitched a third of an inning here, looking to sort of make some noise here. Jose Vidro to come in and pinch hit for Juan Agosto. Vidro batted .231 with 3 homers and 13 RBIs on the bench this year. And a little bit of playing time here in the playoffs. The 1-1 pitch. A ground ball to third, playable by Iwamura, fires to 0 for the first out of the inning. Nice routine play. I think it was Iwamura's first ground ball of the game. Alomar coming up. Here's the pitch. Here's a drive to center. Running back is Aoki towards the track. He has it and reaches up for the catch for the second out of the inning. Francisco Lindor, 0 for 4 today, trying to avoid an 0 for 5 situation. Here's the 2-2 pitch by Takahashi. It's a grab ball to short. Fires at a first. He got him. So Matsui to 0 to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. So you have Jojima, Aoki, and Iwamura coming to hit. Luis De Leon was coming on the pitch here. De Leon with a 3-1 record, 3.98 ERA, 55 strikeouts, and 52 innings pitched. The 1-0 by De Leon fires it. A ground ball up the middle and a base hit by Jojima. So he starts the inning with a single. Aoki, the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on a slider that was away for the first out of the inning. Iwamura, the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball. Chased a high fastball. Let her high, looking to drive it, and he completely missed it for the second out. Dave Roberts now coming in to pinch hit for Takahashi. Batted .279 with 46 hits and 20 RBIs. They're going to keep this inning going. The 1-2 pitch to Roberts. The ground ball to second. We'll throw to first. Now in the inning. So they leave one on, and Samurai wind up getting nothing. And at the top of the ninth with Puerto Rico, they're going to put the finishing touches on this game. Clemente, the 1-2 pitch. Yoshinori Tateyama coming into pitch here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good sidearm fastball. Gonzalez, the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on a change. It's a beautiful pitch. Beltran. A drive that is hit deep the other way. And it is gone. A solo home run for Carlos Beltran. Make it 11-4. Puerto Rico. Carlos Delgado, 2 for 3 today with an RBI. A 1-2 pitch. And a ground ball up the middle and a base hit. Base hit for Delgado. Third hit of the game. Ivan Rodriguez, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to short, third. Fires to short. That'll end the inning. And another one scores for Puerto Rico as they're comfortably up front, 11-4. Matsui to face De Leon for second inning work, the 2-2 pitch. There's a drive that is drilled into the corner for extra bases. And on his way to second is Hideki Matsui with a double. Here comes Kaz Matsui, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball, base hit to right. Clemente has it. He's going to hold the run at third, though, because he's cannon arm. Ichiro coming up. First ball hitting. Line drive to third. There's the first out. Great play by Lowell, snagging that ball from up in the air, making a great play and getting the first out. Mike Lowell, the 1-1 pitch. Mike Lowell. 1-2, double play. Sadaharu hits into a double play to end the ball game. The Vaqueros win 11-4, and the Puerto Rico now leads the wild card series number 6, 1-0. So Puerto Rico wins 11-4. Today's winning pitcher is Jose Berrios. He's 1-0 in the playoffs. Monagoso picks up a hold, his first of the playoffs, and Masahiro Tanaka collects the loss. He's now 0-1. The time of the game was 3 hours and 37 minutes. The attendance tonight was 46,305 at Cochrane Stadium. And we'll leave you on this note with the final score for Puerto Rico, winning 11-4 over Japan and taking the first game of this series 1-9. On behalf of yours truly, John Papageorgiou, I wish you a good night and see you next time on the WBA Playoff Network.